1, 2, 3, 4. Go!
Hey everyone, I'm NanoElite666, and you're watching me play Guild Wars 2 Secrets of the Obscure. We are back, still out here in Nayos, where we have been doing stuff to try and figure out where one of Eparch's flunky generals that he didn't always get along with, and has a lot of sway with the Cryptus here, is hiding out, so that we can try and recruit him to our cause to overthrow Eparch. But first, I have this to do. Lay loom operator. And you know, oh, did I fill that out too? Great. New friend, achievement unlocked. Raise the sky scale by completing Astral Ward sky scale mount unlock. Find an abandoned sky scale egg. Train rising spirits. Whatever. I already have a sky scale. I'll worry about that later. But anyways, it's an inner Nayos. Sieging fireball. Learn to increase your sky scale's fireball to deal siege damage. Let's train normal fireball. Anyways, so we need to go to Galrath and meet up with him, because he said, "Yo, got something I want to talk to you about." And so I say, "Okay." Let me make my way over there. Ooh, we way down here. Bonk. It's like on the other side of that bridge crystal thing we were looking at from inside Hator's fortress. Maybe. There's a big old pile of rock wall there that may or may not be something that's in the way of that. Either way, I'm over here. Hey, Starlight Lantern. Hey, another Starlight Lantern. How many times can I click the button? Too many. If I keep clicking it, it just never finishes, and that's no fun. Updraft generator. Wee, but I can't updraft on the sky scale.
He's supposed to be a brilliant tactician.
The ward's up to its eyeballs in brilliant tacticians. Throw a rock in Omnitas and you'll hit 3 brilliant tacticians.
Why would you?
And more importantly, all these cryptists know he's brilliant. He joins Patha, they join Patha. In droves.
Droves of these menacing, sinister bastards on our side?
Listen, if Arena and Throne...
No, you've convinced me. One of these hideous monsters? No. But an army of them howling and spitting in Eparch's face? Yeah, I'm in.
You have fun with that. I've got field reports to read. Hello, field report. Field report 10, or is it 9? I am out of sorts. In recent days, I believed myself a master spy, a valuable prisoner of war, and a hubristic plaything for capricious demonlings. The latter is the only belief that is proven true. Camouflaged in view of Hator's Gate, I tracked the comings and goings of the enemy's patrols. No discernible patterns or schedules emerged. Rather than return empty-handed, I lingered to collect more data. I can only conclude, in retrospect, that there was no pattern. The patrols were likely at the conflicting whims of Hator and Ignaxius. This is evidenced both by my data and the fact that while the first several patrols marched past me, the last witlessly stumbled directly into my hiding spot. Not to mention my first-hand experience with Ignaxius countermanding the orders of Hator's guards. More on that later. A pack of the aforementioned dog-like demons approaches. I must move. Operative Selly. Hey, what's this? Congealed Cryptus Essence. I'm gonna touch it. Inquisitor's Record. As you touch the essence, your mind whispers of various sights and sounds. The Sanctum's causeways, a faded painting, suspicion and hunger. Pairs, small groups, muttering. They see us, they scurry away. Patience, stalking, one slips, I drag them off. Shrieking, they break, they snitch. I drag back 3 more. Arcus grins, ushering me in to watch. His claw plucks an eye, a fang. Sinew and sanity never snapped so easily. Liars, traitors, and fools, all served up to the Midnight King. Oh my. I'm gonna touch the Sergeant's Journal. They brought in another group of refugees today. As unsettling as the cryptos are to look at, you adjust to that when you start talking to them, as they're surprisingly intelligent. Normally, that is. But today's batch was all these little ones, just a flood of teeth and claws. When we set out food for them, they tore through it so aggressively that I genuinely worried they would eat the table as well. When they were done, it was as though a swarm of locusts had passed by, picking every last scrap of anything even resembling food. They thanked us afterward, though, in that same awkward way that they say everything else. Once the hunger was gone, there was only gratitude. They had been certain they were going to die, and now they follow us around the camp like rescued pups. I can't help but feel sorry for them. Anyways, Galrath. What's up?
Ah, Wayfinder. Good. Right on time.
What is it?
I've learned that there are a number of scrolls and tablets here that describe ancient fighting techniques. Huh. Might not add up to much, but if they're any good, it would be wise to add them to the ward's arsenal. I've got some scouting reports about where they might be, but I need to keep monitoring things here for Isgara.
Locate the ancient artifacts. Oh, you know what? I bet this is... Hey, look, Cryptus just wandering around. They look like... I bet they used a Quaggan rig. Nastiest ass fucking Quaggans I've ever seen. Anyways, a mysterious tablet. Ancient Nayosian tablet. The tablet is marked with symbols you don't recognize. Scratches and circles defy your attempts to comprehend them. However, there are also diagrams of what appear to be weapons, showing their use in ways you've never seen before. Okay, found one. I believe this is going to be... This is going to be unlocking my ability to use...
Yes, sir.
The stuff.
We'll be all...
Because it occurred to me as I was sitting here playing yesterday and we're doing recording that I had never bothered to look into using staff as a weapon, because that was the weapon that they gave Warrior in this post expansion stuff. It's like, oh yeah, I haven't run into anything of that. Is it just a case of boom, you can use the new weapon? Because I got this staff sitting here in my inventory. Somewhere. Where'd it go? But then I notice it says, staff use requires completion of the Astral Ward Arsenal achievement. Or you unlock it through World versus World. It said, Astral Ward Arsenal achievement, what's that? So I went and searched it. It said, oh, it's a collection of things to do. Well, I'll have to do that when I get the chance. And now here we are doing it as part of, doing the story. So, that's great. I guess I'll have to play with staff for a bit. Once I get it unlocked. But first, I am, as always, distracted by a mastery point. Hello, mastery point. Right, it won't let me just hop off the mountain.
I did it.
Commune with it. So where are we going? There, and there. Somnorite ore. Well, let's go mine that. That was the orichalcum node, wasn't it? You would annoy me while I'm doing mining.
Calm before the storm. Feel its strength. It's over.
Ooh, excuse me. There's a vista down here somewhere. Hey, there's an ancient scroll right here. I missed with my,
Prepare to strike.
The dragon waits. Dragon slash.
missed with my sky scale fire. Judging by the fragile nature of the parchment, this scroll must be ancient in origin. The language is unknown and only legible via the Heart of the Obscure, though you do recognize symbols associated with Janthier. Ha! Janthier, funny you should mention that. That's where we're going next. The magic of this world courses with the power of our people, and this power can be turned against those who would defy us. When we march to war, the land comes with us, and our home forever in our arsenal. Woe to those who would block our path, for they will face not just sword and claw, but the very essence of Nayos itself. Where we go, they will kneel, as it must be. As it must be. There's that thingamajig. Vista, that's the word I was looking for. Ha ha. Hey, look, it's me. Look, Ma, I'm on TV. Alright, so now we need to head southish, I think, for the next couple. Yep, south, and then we can swing back towards... our initial camp here. But first, a Simon Says box. Bouncy mushroom. You know, I tried to do one of those yesterday and it didn't do anything. Probably because I was in a story instance where it wouldn't actually do anything. Ooh, fancy. The old settlement. Shattered Cryptus Carapace. But of course, some asshole shows up to make a mess of things.
Gaining adrenaline. Moving out. On my mark.
concentration.
Anger rising. Off my mark!
Visions of disquiet as you pick up the piece of the carapace. A flood of sensations fills your mind. Purple flames rising, scraping of sinew and bone, a banner of flesh on the horizon. You have no idea what the Astral Ward will be able to make of this, but hopefully they can learn something from it. Meat. Hey, look, a starlight lantern. I'm gonna touch it. Touch the lantern. And there's that stupid spider there making a mess. Or at least attempting to. It did not succeed. And actually hitting me while I was just standing there right in front of it.
Off my mark!
It's over.
Lost Tyrian Tome. The ink in the book has almost faded completely, and the battle it's describing has been lost to time, but the language is distinctly Tyrian. This must have found its way to Nayos eons ago. Perhaps the Astral Ward will be able to restore it. We funneled them down into the valley, where the small remainder of our soldiers waited, shields raised. Against the flood of their army, the might of their weapons. How could we hope to win? Such was their belief, and it was only as the rocks came tumbling down upon them that they realized the land has weapons too. The land has weapons too! I'm gonna kill this guy while I do it.
Off my mark!
He's just a veteran.
Off my mark!
Unfortunately, he brought flunkies. That's not what I wanted to do. I wasted that on the wrong person.
You've already lost.
And now he's dead. I killed him. Off we go, back to the camp, to find the last bit of the thing we need. But first... Oh look, another thing. To go along with the thing I just did.
Your help is required, strange one.
What are you calling strange? Floating eyeball monster thing. Hey, a mastery point. Don't mind if I do.
Achieve the life for me.
Teehee. I charged sugar, but I don't think it did anything. A stew recipe. Oh, I gotta read that. Recipe for Nayos stew. Serves 6 to 8 ingredients. 2 pounds skitter thorax meat, 1 pound potatoes, 1 pound spiderbrush tubers. Salt and pepper from ration packs to taste. Steps. 1. Peel the chitin off the thorax meat and wash thoroughly. You'll know when you're done when the water stops turning purple. 2. Combine ingredients in pot and cook over low heat for 6 to 8 hours. Make sure to monitor soldiers eating it for the first time in case of allergic reactions.
An unexpected boon of this journey has surely been Ramses' foraging prowess. The natural sustenance of Nayos is fascinating.
Ah, boiled roots and boiled... Are those rocks? I think I'll wait until we receive those rations from the tower.
Serve yourself. I've quite taken to the heartier tastes of this land.
Boiled rocks, my favorite. Alright, we got a thing to find. Is it you? Miscellaneous. Is that what I need? Ancient Scroll of Astral Ward Weapons. Well, yes, it is. I have to buy it from you. It's a good thing I got these calcified gasps.
Achieving the life for me.
We got crafting rewards, weapon recipes, weapons. Have some junk. Alright, well, let's head back to Galrath and say, hey! I got some stuff.
Wayfinder, having you here in Nayos, I sense an air of relief. Or perhaps anticipation.
I made my own ley line. And then the thing kicks in and refills my flight endurance. And look at that. We're back here with Galrath.
Wayfinder, glad you made it. Let's get started. Darren and I are going to see if we can liberate...
Nope, don't care. Galrath.
Back already? Easy to see why you always get picked for these kind of things. I'll have these sent back for translation and study. With any luck, we'll be able to start training with them soon. If you want to start experimenting with these techniques before then, be my guest.
Unsettling news, Wayfinder. Our scouts report that they are being shadowed. Their eyes are upon us now. We must move quickly if we are to beat the spider to our fly.
Uh-oh. Now I have to do more events in the area. But specifically in this area. But first, I've got a new weapon to play with. So, let's go to that. Where are you, staff?
Nothing like the spoils of war.
Shattered weapon skins. Don't know where those came from. So, what do we got? We got hits. Hit and hit. Hit them. Hit them again. Hit them a third time, damaging enemies and inspiring allies. Why, it does regen. Oh. Let's see. Valiant Leap. Leap to target a location, empowering allies and damaging energies. Gain adrenaline if you affect an ally. Grant Smite. Fury. Line Breaker. Charge to target a location. You arrive. Heal allies. Grant them boons. Grants protection and Aegis. And unblockable. And applies weakness to enemies. Snap pull. Quickly snap your staff to pull enemies in and make them vulnerable. Bullet Catcher. Focus your mind on battle, blocking incoming attacks. After activating the skill, use Defiant Roar. Blocking attacks empowers Defiant Roar. Block incoming attacks, empowers Defiant Roar. With each block attack up to 3 stacks, unleash a Defiant Roar, healing nearby allies and granting them resolution. Condi damage decrease, okay. Incoming Condi decrease. Blocking attacks grants bonus healing per block. Alright, we'll play with this. But first I have to pick a nice skin for it. What do I want to hit people with? Specifically a hitting staff. Probably this thing. That's kind of hitting. E. I could use this scythe-looking thing. I don't remember where I got that. Daredevil staff. Hydra staff. Ooh, what should we use? We could use this funny-looking bladed thing. Let's go with... Let's go with this thing. Okay. Well, let's go see about doing some events out and about somewhere. See how the staff works out and whether or not I like it or not. There's an event there. I don't know if it's up or down. There's something going on over there. Oh, that's a champion. Oh, I fought that thing already. I don't want to fight that again. That thing was messy. The assault loses momentum in 18 minutes. No, we can't have the assault lose the momentum in 18 minutes. What are you doing up here, Corporal Chico? Greetings, Wayfinder. Would you mind coming to see me another time? I'm quite busy at the moment. Okay, whatever.
Die.
What we got this event going on over here? Help Frode convince frightened Cryptus to leave the Loyalists. Oh, this is just a... do things to help the people. Here.
This is restorative, as is your present.
On my mark! Adrenaline building! Prepare to strike!
Ointment! Fresh water. Please excuse me while I get stuck on scenery.
You have saved my life. I am in your debt.
Fruit! If we're calling it that. Who wants food?
This is restorative, as is your present.
Almost ready. Ready to hit. Armored up.
I see that my own trust was
It's over.
misplaced. And I meant no insult. In your world, you may well be inoffensive to behold.
This should keep our backs secure. Maybe even win us a few allies. Let's move ahead.
Anyways, speaking of moving ahead, ladies and gentlemen, it's about time to wrap it up for this part. So, once again, I thank you all for watching. I hope you've been enjoying. As always, if you have any suggestions or recommendations for games that you think I should play that might make for a good series like this at some point in the future, Or if you just wish to give me a shout, give me some feedback, let me know how I'm doing. Am I doing good? Am I doing bad? If I'm doing bad, what can I do to go from doing bad to doing good? Or if you just wish to inform me that I'm a terrible person because I have a new stick to hit things with. Hit things with stick. And there will be more stick hitting in the future. But we're not there yet. You may inform me of such in the comment box below. PC, PS4, PS5, and Switch for game recommendations, as that's what I have and can currently play on. And as always, if you want to see me brain fart and completely forget my bits that I say here, as always, if you enjoyed this video and want to see more like it, then please subscribe to the channel. That will be kept up to date whenever I post up new videos, and then you won't ever have to miss out on any of the shenanigans that go down in this little corner of the internet. Also, if you know of anyone else who might enjoy watching this sort of thing, please share this video or one of my other videos with them. Point them in my general direction, so maybe they might potentially swing by and be entertained by the shenanigans that go down in this little corner of the internet. Also, you should follow me on Twitter, at NanoElite666, as I will be using it to make news updates and announcements and such regarding the channel whenever the need should arise in the future. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, once again, I thank you all for watching. I hope you've been enjoying. I'm NanoElite666, and I will see you all next time.